Huawei Honor 8, a dual-camera marvel for $399. Huawei is selling a phone with a Galaxy S7's specs for $400. Huawei is a Chinese phone manufacturer notorious for selling off-contract Android phones for dirt cheap. With the latest addition to the family, the Honor 8, the tune is exactly the same, and that's a seriously good thing. The Honor 8 isn't technically Huawei's flagship phone, but you wouldn't know it from a glance at the spec sheet. It's a glass-backed phone that reminds me of the Nexus 4, with a 5.2-inch, Full HD screen. Buried in the glass back is a dual-camera system, which yes, is the same thing rumored for the upcoming iPhone 7. Guess why I got there first? The two rear cameras are both 12MP, but one takes a color picture, while the other shoots in black and white. Photos are captured with both sensors at once, and supposedly combined into a better image. It's basically the same system on the existing Honor P9, but without the Leica branding. Also on the back is Huawei's fingerprint sensor, which doubles as a programmable smart button. More than anything else, I like the aesthetic. Glass back with a silver ring is a rare distinctive look in a sea of black rectangles. Underneath, it's a Kirin 950 processor and 4GB of RAM running the show. In theory, that should be enough to make the phone battery smooth, although this is the first phone sold with a chipset in the US. There's also a 3,000 mAh battery to power everything, which is decent but not exceptional for a 5-inch phone. Otherwise, there's a USB-C port for charging, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a microSD port for expansion. The 32GB model costs $400, with the 64GB running $450. Overall, it looks like a solid offering for a price that's a little under flagship phones. Most of all, it offers two things that people really care about: a unique design and a, hopefully, good camera, for well under the $600 that a flagship phone generally costs off contract. At the $400 price point, it's going up against the Honor Plus 3, and more worryingly, the iPhone 8. Huawei hasn't made huge inroads into the US yet, and I don't think the Honor 8 is enough of a knockout to change that on its own. It's not a total game changer, but a flagship phone for $400 really isn't anything to sniff out. If Huawei can work out a way to really sell its phones without going through the cell carriers, it might be we're onto something.